Welcome to my 1 Minute to Wow video tutorial. This is Mary Fish with Stampin' Pretty and StampinPretty.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, which means the products that I'm sharing with you, you can purchase on my blog, StampinPretty.com, and I'm here to help. I am all about the art of simple and pretty cards, and I created one for you today using crumb cake, Night of Navy, and Whisper White. But really what makes this card come alive is this gorgeous patterned paper. I love that it's Night of Navy pattern on top of crumb cake. It gives it kind of a interesting, modern, organic feel. And that comes from some new designer series paper called Affectionately Yours, specialty designer series paper. So this is the pattern that I used on today's card, and you can see that there's different patterns on the back side. The colors include crumb cake, cucumber crush, daffodil delight, mint macaron, Night of Navy, watermelon wonder, and you can see all these different patterns. What makes it specialty designer series paper is the fact that these two patterns have an absolutely gorgeous copper. Copper is so on trend right now. That yummy kind of warm pinky orangey look is super hot right now, and so it has this metallic that I hope you can see on these two patterns, which really create a wow factor. And I'm all about cards. I see them as gifts. They're handcrafted, they're from the heart, they're beautiful whether you copy someone else's idea or come up with something original. It's truly a beautiful art form that most people can master. And I feel that a beautiful card deserves a lovely envelope, and Stampin' Up! Has a coordinating medium crumb cake envelope that would work with this. But why not take it up a step with this leftover piece of the pattern and make this envelope flap really beautiful? I mean, there's the whole package, the whole presentation, kind of like the wrapping on a present and then the beautiful gift inside. So let me just show you a few tips of what I do to make it really easy. I'm using some of our Tombow multi-purpose glue, and I'm just using a little bit, and I'm going right to the edge because you don't want it to come up at all along the edges, the designer series paper. So I'm just going to get it as close as I can. And again, just a light touch. You don't want it to splob out, and then you're going to be all mad at me. And then I'm going to line up this edge with the envelope, which is a little trickier since that's what I like about this Tombow glue, because it's a little more forgiving if I have to zhuzh it a little bit. So I've got that pretty well lined up with the edge. And then just open it up. Okay, I'm going to just make sure I've got it all attached nicely, and I'm going to grab my paper snips. Paper snips are marvelous because you can really navigate those curves and keep a steady hand. So I'm going to start out by cutting, and then you'll notice that I'm actually pulling. I try to create some pressure away from the scissors. It helps me, maybe not you so much, but that has always helped me create a nice smooth cut. And I think it just makes it easier to kind of keep that steady amount of pressure on there so you can navigate the edges. And don't go super fast, because the faster you go, the more likely you might say, I'm off track. So just go nice and slow and just keep looking at that edge of the flap. A little bit of it's almost cut and push, and then pulling with my left hand. Then I'm going to navigate this curve, come around the corner. Here I can just snip to the end. So I have a really cute little envelope flap, and I hope you agree. It really creates the whole package. Thank you for joining me for my 1 Minute to Wow video tutorial. Please stop by my blog. I do daily paper crafting tips, the latest sales and promotions from Stampin' Up!, and a lot of my own work to share with you most days of the week, so you can enjoy the Stampin' Up! Products and learn about the art of paper crafting. Thank you, and bye-bye.